Time flows silently across the plains of life like a long, winding river. Its starting point lies deep within memory, bearing the weight of countless past events that its destination vanishes into the mists of the future, pregnant with infinite possibilities. On this long journey, each moment blooms with its own unique brilliance, sometimes bright and sometimes dim. And we are all travelers on this ever-changing journey, constantly moving but cherishing our hearts. At dawn, the faint morning light penetrates the mist, gently caressing the ancient streets. The mottled walls bear the marks of time, like the wrinkles on a wise man's forehead, profound and full of stories. This is the gift of time, witnessing the joys and sorrows of life, the vicissitudes of generations. At the alley's entrance, a sturdy old locust tree stands silently, its branches and leaves dancing in the breeze, as if reciting the poem of time. Each swaying green leaf hums a soft song, recounting the wind, frost, rain, and dew of the past, the clear skies and warm sunshine, and the fleeting memories lost in the long river of time. As a young child, flipping through the Zhuangzi, I came across the line, "Life in the universe is like a fleeting white horse, fleeting in a flash," and felt a sense of inexplicable bewilderment. Only after experiencing the vicissitudes of life and traversing countless mountains and rivers did I realize that this fleeting moment also holds the profound meaning of a brilliant future. I remember strolling along Pingjiang Road in Suzhou during the rainy season, holding an old umbrella. Amidst the hazy drizzle, a black-sailed boat slowly glided across a stone bridge. The boatwoman's soft, Wu dialect-sounding Pingtan was like bright moonlight rising from the water. Pausing by the bridge, I watched the raindrops create ripples on the water, rising and falling in an endless cycle. Only then did I understand that time doesn't have to be dramatic, that simply savoring it with heart can bring up warmth and fulfillment to the soul. In the vast river of time, we are all but tiny ferrymen. We set sail with hope, experiencing both good and bad times throughout the endless passage of time. Life's turbulent waves can sometimes sweep us into the abyss. I remember my close friend Xiaolin, who once suffered a crushing setback on his entrepreneurial journey. He poured all his passion and savings into his venture, only to be completely undone by market volatility. Funding dried up, his team disbanded, and he lost nearly everything. Those days felt like an eternal night for him, mired in self-doubt. But he refused to give in. After recognizing the harsh reality, he persevered with passion and regrouped. Now that his career is flourishing, he has learned to cherish the fruits of his rebirth. Time allows us to experience the full spectrum of life. The tender moments with loved ones, and the dazzling moments of dreams coming true are like stars shining in the night sky. Captivating and captivating. Every laugh, every hug, is a treasure gifted by time, making ordinary days sparkle with brilliance. Time is also a relentless witness, recording the evolution of civilization. Looking back at history, humanity has evolved from huts to mansions, from trekking to speeding, from traveling by boat to being instantly connected. However, on this rapid road of evolution, we have also witnessed the hidden worries of the times. Henry David Thoreau wrote in Walden, "Most men pass their lives in a state of silent despair, but the fast pace of modern life has gradually eroded our ability to appreciate beauty, dulled the tenderness of those we cherish, and desolated our inner peace. In our pursuit of material abundance, we have forgotten the true treasures of time, those invaluable touches and experiences. Throughout life's long journey, we are constantly transforming and awakening. We should neither lose hope due to temporary setbacks, nor forget the impermanence of life due to temporary success. Every dawn and dusk, every reunion and separation, every intertwined joy and sorrow, is a gift from time, a precious pigment that paints the canvas of life. As the saying goes, time flows like water, sweeping away everything. I prefer to compare time to a vast ocean, encompassing everything. Joy and sorrow, gain and loss, encounters and farewells, will eventually be polished by the waves of time into glittering sands, shimmering quietly on the seabed. As we wade forward, each footstep stirs a tiny ripple, fleeting though it may be. Yet at some point, it reflects the radiant glow of the sky. How can we learn to cherish on this long and glorious journey? Perhaps it means treating every dawn as a first encounter, every dusk as a farewell, every embrace as eternity, every goodbye as a blessing, letting tears nourish the seeds of hope, pinning a smile to one's lapel, holding the present moment in our palms like a clear spring, letting it flow through our fingers while listening to its gentle gurgling sound. Life's journey is long. May we cherish it as we journey, as we stroll along the paths of time. With reverence and gratitude, we feel the gentle breeze of time caress our face, watch the flowers bloom and fall along the roadside, and listen to the gentle hum of time in our ears. Carve a unique mark in the river of life, allowing these long years to shine even more brilliantly because of our cherishing. Some mistakes should never be forgiven, regardless of whether one is broad-minded or not. Everyone has their own principles and boundaries. When mistakes are made, they must bear the consequences. To live the comfortable life you've always dreamed of, one must expend extraordinary effort. After all, there's no such thing as a free lunch. All good things require hard work. The human heart is unpredictable, inexpressible, difficult to fathom, and even more difficult to withstand the test. There are always people in life who suddenly appear, only to teach you a profound lesson, and then abruptly depart. Don't pin all your hopes on others, for their departure could leave you with nothing. When you bravely bid farewell to the past, destiny will eventually open a new chapter for you.